Hi, my name is Mark Kensling. We're talking about meal etiquette in China. Seating arrangements is something that is more important to the Chinese than it even is to Westerners. Westerners usually will sit at a long table, and maybe, for example, in a home, the head of the household would sit at the long end of the table, or at what they call the head of the table. But what's the head of the table in China? Because tables are round. Have you ever been to a Chinese restaurant? You've been to a restaurant in China? The tables are always round. And when you go to a meal, often it's in a VIP room or a secluded room that's in a restaurant with a nice round table. So what do? How do you seat? Well, the guest of honor is positioned in the place that is facing the doorway. Now this comes through 5,000 years of history because there have been a lot of tumultuous times in China where people have enemies. And there was a lot of government uprisings and things going on, and nobody really wanted to be facing away from the door because they didn't know what was happening behind them. So your guest, you would invite him to sit facing the door, which would be the most, I guess you would say, the place of honor or respect. The host then should sit next to the guest. So if I'm the guest here, the host can sit next to the guest, and on either side, this is not important, it's a round table, so it doesn't matter whether it's on the left side or the right side. But then normally, if there's a translator involved, that translator would have to sit nearby so that he or she could do the interpreting. But beyond that, we just move around the table in order of importance. And I hate to say that, but it's really order of rank. So that the guest of honor is facing the doorway, then the host is next to him, and the next highest ranking person is sitting over here, and the next highest ranking person there, the next highest ranking person there, so that it goes around the table, so opposite of the guest of honor would actually be the least highest ranking person in the room.